savings to him. And when he got called out by his own employees and sued by his victims, what did Trump do? Did Mr. Tough Guy stand up and take his licks? No. Did he offer people their money back? No way. No. He whined and he carried on, he sniveled, and then he had a brilliant idea. Attack the judge who is presiding in the lawsuit because the judge's parents came here from Mexico. That's a Trump move. Now, Trump had one other move to deal with his so-called university, and that was when the complaints started piling up and law enforcement started closing in on him. The Trump Foundation made an illegal $25,000 campaign contribution to the Florida Attorney General to make the investigation go away. And that worked so well, he made a big contribution to the Texas Republican Attorney General when Texas conveniently dropped their Trump U investigation. So here's how I look at this. What kind of a man cheats students like this? What kind of a man attacks a respected judge because his parents came from Mexico? What kind of a man breaks the law to make illegal contributions to make his fraud investigations go away? Well, I'll tell you what kind of a man. A small, insecure money grubber who will never be president of the United States. Yes. That's who this is. You bet. Yes. Yep. That's right. You bet. So, through all of this, where has your big, brave Senator Pat Toomey been? Well, he's trying to hide out. He's trying to duck and weave. But despite everything that Donald Trump says, Pat Toomey still won't say that he won't vote for him. So I have a question. How much more does Pat Toomey have to hear from Donald Trump to finally stand up and say, no, that is wrong, and I will not support Donald Trump? What's it going to take? Well, let's think about it, because Trump calls Latinos rapists and murderers, and Toomey sticks with Trump. Trump calls African Americans thugs, and Toomey sticks with Trump. Trump calls women fat pigs and bimbos, and Toomey sticks with Trump. Trump attacks a Gold Star family, and Toomey sticks with Trump. Trump says that Vladimir Putin is a better leader than Barack Obama, and Toomey sticks with Trump. You know, Trump once said, I could shoot someone at high noon in Times Square and it wouldn't make any difference to my followers. I think he was talking about Pat Toomey. Look, Pat Toomey won't break with Donald Trump because they share the same ugly agenda. Just wishes that Donald wouldn't be quite so impolite about it. You know, Pat Toomey started his career as a Wall Street investment banker, and he spent his time in public service helping his rich and powerful friends every chance he gets. And now they're returning the favors. Republicans are pouring money into this race to try to save Pat Toomey. Katie faces a mountain of money and all the advertising that money can buy against her. Now, my view on this is we can whimper, we can whine, or we can fight back. And Katie McKinney is fighting back. That's right. Okay, so I like this cheering because it makes the next part easier. And that is, I came here with two asks. Very important. The first one is, we're fighting. Katie's fighting, but we need you in this fight. So please register to vote. If you are new in town, if you have moved, remember, you have got to register to vote. The voter registration deadline in Pennsylvania is October 11th. Get registered. Make sure your family's registered, your dorm mates are registered, your friends are registered. Get everybody registered. October 11th. Get it done. And the second is, we need more than your vote. We need you to volunteer. And you got ways to do this. You can sign up at katiemcginty.com. You can sign up at hillaryclinton.com, or this is actually more fun, you can pull out your phone. You can do it right now. I never let anybody in one of my classes pull out a phone, but this you can do. You can pull out your phone and you can text the word fighter at 47246, okay? So text fighter at 47246. We need the volunteers. Because here's the deal. There is just too much at stake in this election. Don't sit back. This is a time when you got to speak out and you got to be willing to get up and act. For me, this is all about fighting for what we believe in. This race is about economics, you bet. But this race is about our values. And I believe that the real strength of coming together is that we get a chance to talk about our values. We get a chance to talk about why we get out there every single day and try to do the right thing, try to move this country in the right direction. Now, Pat Toomey voted against letting people refinance their student loans. Donald Trump ran a fake university to cheat people. But we believe that every kid should have a chance to get an education without getting crushed by student loan debt. That means refinance, and that means debt-free college, and we're fighting for it. Pat Toomey has voted 4 times against raising the minimum wage, and Donald Trump doesn't even think we should have a federal minimum wage. Well, I'll tell you this, we believe that no one who works full-time should live in poverty, and that means raising the minimum wage, and we will fight for it. Katie, Hillary, me, all the way. Donald Trump and Pat Toomey are both union busters, but we believe that good union jobs built America's middle class, and good union jobs will rebuild America's middle class. We're going to fight for it. Trump is a Pat Toomey is a long-time advocate for privatizing Social Security. And Donald Trump says he's for cutting Social Security. But we believe that after a lifetime of hard work, everyone is entitled to retire with dignity, and that means protecting Social Security and expanding it, and we will fight for it. Donald Trump and Pat Toomey are both against marriage equality, and they believe a conservative Supreme Court should overturn it. But we believe that everyone has a right to marry who you love, and we will fight for it. Yep. Donald Trump has no problem with women earning less than men. Neither does Pat Toomey. They both support defunding Planned Parenthood. They have both said that doctors who perform abortion should be punished. And I cannot believe that I have to say this in 2016. But we believe in equal pay for equal work and a woman's right to decisions over her own body. Yes. Yeah, you bet. Calls African Americans thugs and Muslims terrorists, and Latinos criminals. And Pat Toomey still won't stand up and say that kind of hatred disqualifies Donald Trump from being president of the United States. We believe that racism, injustice, and bigotry have no place in our country. We believe that Black Lives Matter. We will never build Donald Trump's stupid wall, and we will fight for it. Able to buy our elections. We believe that corporations are not people. That means reversing Citizens United and getting money out of politics. Yes. Return democracy to the people. Yes. 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 This is it. Look, Hillary Clinton and Katie McGinney are both tough, smart, experienced